Están con la bromita de la boda y la boda pa' cuándo. ¿En qué momento Jennifer López sacó esa canción del anillo pa' cuándo? Que anda que no me la han cantado. Y bueno, es que es algo que no depende de mí.
Y yo le digo siempre, cuando der el clic, como pasó muchas cosas en nuestra vida, ya los dos saben lo que me estoy refiriendo, que puede ser en un año, como puede ser en 6 meses, como puede ser en un mes. Estoy seguro 1000% que eso pasará.
Saw that in the comments were obviously bashing Cristiano Ronaldo for not getting on that, but the way I see it is this: marriage isn't always the be-all end-all of relationships, but he also said it's 1000% going to happen. And for me, in my opinion, the click is when he has time. He's pretty busy, so he doesn't have time to make a wedding and all that. He's probably going to leave it up to the wife, but no, he's not going to do that. She says it's all up to him. They're both in love. What's the point of rushing into anything? They're still together. They got their kids. I don't see a problem with this. But I really hate when people push the agenda that marriage is the final stop in a relationship. Marriage does nothing for a relationship. If anything, if she has bad qualities, he has bad qualities, marriage isn't going to make him a better person. It's just a union. That should be up to both people, and shouldn't be pushed. It shouldn't be pressured by society either. It's very stupid. Kids, not a good reason to get married. The reason to get married is because you want to. So I see it as him being busy, and when he has some time, he's just gonna like click. The wedding is on. And a man with his kind of money can probably make it happen within a week. So I don't see a problem with it. I'm staying out of his business. Y'all should do it too.
I still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage. If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner, and that is just not realistic. I don't know how many times women on this app are going to have to say it. Find an ugly ass man and marry him. And I'm not talking about a guy that just needs a little brush up, okay? I'm talking about a terminally unattractive man. I sleep with an eye mask at night so that I have time in the morning to mentally prepare before I make eye contact with my husband. But here I am, married, and you're not. So who's laughing?
She probably thought that was cute, and probably thought everybody was going to agree with her. Yeah, well, somebody's going to agree with her. It's all right. It's the internet, and stats are there that some loser's going to agree with her. But see why people don't rush into marriage? Because of shit like this. They don't want to regret it later. And women like that, it's weird. How do you stay married to someone that you're not attracted to? You would think that love would be involved in it, and if you love somebody, you're attracted to them. But that seems to be an issue for her. But I'm guessing that the money is pretty good. So hopefully your husband sees this shit and divorces her, finds someone better, because I can't imagine taking that kind of disrespect from a 2.
Initially, I did not find my husband attractive. I fell in love with him because of his kindness, his humor, and his good character. And through seeing how loving and kind he was, I saw him as more attractive. However, others don't see him as good looking as I do. And my friends and family will laugh and mock and say my kids will grow up to look like him. Please help, I love him. Okay, 3 things real quick. Number 1, no one should ever talk about your kids, ever. Number 2, your family is not married to your husband, so their opinion doesn't matter. And number 3, how would you feel if your husband was hanging around people that made fun of you? That feeling of shame and guilt that you feel in yourself, that's not coming because of your husband. That's coming because you're not standing up for your husband. Once you start standing up and stop hanging out with people that are disrespecting the man you married, you're gonna feel a whole lot better in your heart.
Cute couple. And hopefully it lasts long enough for the family and friends that keep on making fun of him die off. And for you making fun of your kids too, got a lot of nerve. I've been in this type of dynamic, and I realize, you know what? I ain't ugly. I know that. I ain't worried about none of shit like that. Racism is ugly. And in that case, I feel like racism is involved because of her background. Her background is one of those racist countries that we don't pay enough attention to. But I'm glad that they found each other and everything's working out for them. So, if you're going to date interracially, try to understand that the culture that they come from may not agree with your presence. So, you should be able to understand that sometimes it still affects the person that you love or the person that you think loves you. So if that person is still hanging around with people that are making fun of you, even having conversations, hasn't cut them off, chances are she still thinks a way about you. So I would be a little cautious around that. They may not be protecting the relationship the way they should be, but in an interracial relationship, sometimes it gets very exhausting because it's coming from so many ends, friends and family. And if you have a big family, you risk possibly losing them. It's upsetting, but if you feel that you can live without them, go for it. I fully support it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Leave some love with a sub. Thank you. Have a good one.